Hi everyone, I would like to add this video to my past transmission job on 9G Tronic transmission. In my previous video I only did the fluid change with the pan and filters just on the transmission itself. Today I would like to record the video as an addition to the previous one on the fluid service on the converter. So it's behind this rubber cover, which we can pull using a screwdriver, or let's try by hands actually. In order for us to match the drain bolt in the converter with the hole to drain the fluid, we'll have to manually move the engine crankshaft, which is the main pulley on the engine. It's located right in front of the engine. It's the biggest pulley on the sprinters. The only downside of this crankshaft is that the design of that is not exactly easy to deal with. So as you can see, there are 4 bolts inside. So like in earlier Mercedes versions, there were only just one in the middle, which you could access, which you could move with the, I believe, 27mm socket. So now it's 4. It's a safer design as far as manually moving it, because there are 4 access points, and when you move all 4 of them at the same time, it's just a safer for the construction. Now, there is a key that is designed to go on top of this 4 and move them simultaneously, but you'll have to wait a few weeks to get it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna match one of the bolts. The socket it needs is 3/8 of an inch, and it's better be the 12 point, because of the bolt head design. So, and when you move, because you're going to be moving just one of them, so there'll be a lot of pressure on the one single of them. You have to go really slow, carefully, and if you want to feel safer, you can always put a torque range and go by that. But I'll just take my risk and go really slow. So we're just gonna grab one of them. Make sure you grab all the way in. Don't just spin the head. You might damage the top. Let's see here. And you want to go clockwise. So go slow. All right. The drain will move with it to the point where it perfectly matches with the hole. I hope you can see that we got to the matching point. We just need just a bit. There you go. It's right there. We'll have to undo this torque converter drain bolt and replace it. Every time you take it off, you replace it because it has the crush washer, and it has to be torqued too. We're gonna use size 4 metric hex bit, and we're gonna turn that bolt counterclockwise to get it out. Be careful, don't strip it. It's pretty fragile, I'd say. And the access is kind of challenging too, so take your time. There you go. Okay. All right. As you can see, there's quite a lot of transmission fluid coming out of converter. Based on my experience, there is pretty much the same amount coming from transmission pan compared to converter. So it is a good idea to replace both. It doesn't mean that all of your, or even most of your fluid will be replaced, but you're getting really close to that number. You might notice that the fluid won't come out right after you remove that drain bolt, and it takes a few minutes, and then all of a sudden it start to drain, and then sometimes it might stop and then resume again. So give it a little more time for it to naturally to drain. Looks like most of the oil came out. And we're gonna install the new plug. So it's hand tight. Now we're gonna use a torque wrench to set it to 90 inches pounds. It's 89 to be precise, but safe to be in 90. Now that our drain bolt is torqued to 90, we can close this cover. And put the new pan back. Here's our new transmission pan. Always comes with two filters. One is for standard fuel pump, another for electric. And occasionally it comes with this pin and this assembly in a package, and sometimes it comes with a set of bolts to do this replacement, but my order didn't come with extra bolts or the pins, so I had to transfer the pins from the old pan, which is pretty easy. You just have to be careful since it's plastic. You just need to bend, using the screwdriver, you need to bend this side supports a little bit and then work it out. And that goes for both of them. On the bright side, other than standard, like OEM style magnets, this pan came with two additional ones, which is great to hold the, like shavings or any particles from the circulation. And all that needs to be done now, we just need to apply some transmission fluid on the filter's ring, like O-ring, just so when we put it back, it slides in better with no damage to the rubber. want to just fit them for now, and make sure you go cross. So if you started here, the next one should be right across, and then you go to this one, and then you switch to this one, then you fit this one, 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 this one. So the torque on this bolt, on these bolts, is 35 inch-pounds and plus a quarter of a turn. So this bolt right here is probably the most challenging to get access to. But once you put it in, once it fits, it's not a biggie. You just need to lay down comfortably. So we're gonna cross torque it to 35 inch-pound to plus a quarter. Once the transmission gets to 39 degrees Celsius, we are disconnecting the valve. Now the excess of transmission fluid is going to come out. Keep in mind that we're on a position 1. Once this flow is slowed down, we're going to take off the seal adapter and reposition to 3. So in a position 3, while on 39-40 degrees Celsius, is the position you want to keep the fluid level on. The reason so much fluid is coming out right now is because when we extracted the old fluid, we only had 8 liters coming out, but I did pump 10. So there's a couple of liters extra. Just to stay on the safe side, I would rather lose it right now than short it. is out of the way. So we're in the position 1 right now, right? That's when the transmission is completely full. We already performed the switching between gears, so we can, run the fluid throughout. Now we're gonna switch to position 3. That's where the level is. There you go. Now we can switch back to position 1 since it's just the drops. Okay. You can take off the tube. And put back the oil nut.